Well, I guess I'm live now. Yep, that's me. Hello. I didn't bother with the starting soon or anything. I don't think I'm gonna. I might promote this a little bit here and there on Blue Sky and a little bit Twitter and whatnot, but nothing super crazy, you know. Um, I just want to stream. You know, I literally I got home from work like 30 minutes ago. Um, and I just want to play. I just wanted to play this some more because I really love Path of Radiance. And I think that they did a pretty solid job with Path of Radiance on NSO. And one second, I'm just gonna promote this on Blue Sky also. Should probably share this too also. There, yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. I've been a little more active on Blue Sky as of late, since more than Twitter, honestly, because Twitter has just been like freaking annoying. Twitter's been like, what is it? Twitter really punishes people for like using or like having links to like their Twitch channels and whatnot, or just links in general. So I really just wanted to go ahead and get a stream in because I am at a certain part of the game that is very infamous. I'll plug this in my own Twitch, in my own Discord server. Wait, not the YouTube version. Hold on. Let's see. Showing off more Path of Radiance. Right, link here. It definitely took me a hot minute to like figure out how to do like Twitch links, you know, or just write them, you know, solely without having to just copy a link. But anyways, all right, cool, that's done. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, I got home from work and everything, and I just wanted to go ahead and stream because I am raring to go because I freaking love this game a lot. Path of Radiance is pretty solid on Switch 2, I gotta say. It basically feels like a port, like a port for sure. We streamed this some of the early parts of this game on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Or was it Friday? I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday? No, it was Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? I don't remember. I don't remember actually. When did we last stream this? Hold on, I'm curious now. Let me see here. It wasn't that long ago. It was like definitely not even a week prior. But I just want to go ahead and start streaming, you know? Like, I just want to go ahead and play a game. Excuse me. So, when was this stream again here? 3 days ago. So, I didn't stream yesterday, so... It was, yeah, I guess it was Friday, okay. Yeah, we played this for like a good solid 3 hours, you know? And Path of Radiance is just such a fun game. Like, it is one of my favorite Fire Emblems of all time. I'm just gonna let the intro rock for a second. I freaking love this game, dude. Like, I'm so glad that Path of Radiance is finally available. But I really want to make a YouTube video, just kind of giving some like short thoughts on, or just a quick video on the fact that this game is like officially playable after 20 years. It's kind of crazy. And like, for the most part, Path of Radiance has aged very well. Like, I would, if Resident Evil 1 Remake wasn't on the GameCube, this would absolutely be my favorite GameCube game of all time. This one is, for me, this and Resident Evil 1 Remake are like two of my favorite GameCube games of all time. Like, they're neck and neck practically. And I've been playing this game a lot off stream. I'm like at the half point of the game. I played this game like 3 or 4 times. This is not a first playthrough, obviously. I didn't commit to like a full playthrough or anything. We're at chapter 17, which is infamously one of the longest chapters in all of Fire Emblem. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the overlay over here. Yeah, so because this looks nicer. I don't actually know if in fact, I can look up real here. I'm just curious. View / change controls. No. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a way to get rid of the borders for the game. It doesn't look that way. There's no way to really make it like widescreen, not like it is on other sources, you know. But oh well. So this is a very, I guess, like you can call it like a chill stream, you know, like not very. I might talk a lot. I don't know if I'll talk a whole lot. We'll see. But as far as like this playthrough has gone through, I have just played this on my own time, and I kind of just wanted to share this chapter with everyone and just show everyone like how crazy this chapter can be. This is, what is it? This is the longest chapter in the game, bar none. This is practically like 4 maps in one, and the devs knew how difficult this map was, so that they literally let you bring in more units as the battle goes on, because this map can take a long time to finish. This is like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour long map if you're just like trying to make sure no one dies. Yeah, people think that Path of Radiance is like stupidly hard, and I wouldn't necessarily agree. It's difficult, yes, but it is doable if you know what to do. Much like Resident Evil 1 Remake, if you know what you're doing, you can blast through this game and just beat everything. Knowledge, of course, is powerful. So Ike in this game, much like other Fire Emblem protagonists, does not promote into his second tier class until a certain part of the game, and this is that point in the game. After this entire like chapter is over, Ike will promote into his second tier class, which I forget what's called. And what's also cool about the second tier class is that if you have what's known as an occult scroll, which I have 2 so far, there are 4 of these in the game as far as I know. Occult scrolls basically allow you to acquire your character's second tier class max skill level. So skills are very important in this game, and when your character is at their second tier class and they max out at level 20, they earn a new skill. For Ike, it's called Aether, which is the best skill in the game, bar none. Aether is actually the move that he does in Smash Brothers, where he jumps up in the air and spins back on the ground. That's that move. Aether is incredibly good because it does crit damage, and it also heals him. So the occult scroll allows you to get that as early as chapter 18. So for like hard mode playthroughs, this is very critical to like actually beat the game and whatnot. Plus, I believe you can give him also like resolve, which will help also. The resolve skill is in a chest in the chapter I think right before Ike fights the Black Knight. So with those 2 combos together, you could absolutely destroy the final boss. Resolve plus Wrath also. I think he can also equip Wrath. I think Ike can equip 3 skills by the end of the game: Aether, Resolve, and Wrath, I believe. And Wrath is always incredibly good because Wrath like boosts his damage and his crit potential when he's at half health, which is like super critical. I actually, when I did my What is my Path of Radiance back in 24, I actually easily defeated the final boss on hard mode. So yeah. And with this hard mode playthrough, I've actually not lost a single unit. I've had to reset a couple times, yes. However, I am fairly good at Path of Radiance. Here's another interesting thing that people don't know about this game. So, Fire Emblem has, some units have what's known as the triangle attack, where they can like, corner an enemy, and they can do a powerful move to do max damage. And there are 2 ways to get the triangle attack in this game. One way is with, where's she at here? With Marcia, because there's going to be 2 more Pegasus Knights you can recruit later on in the game, and they can have a base conversation near the very end where they can do a triangle attack if they're all together. However, Oscar, Boyd, and Rolf are all brothers, and you have to, if you want to get the second triangle attack, you need to basically have them talk in the base conversation of chapter 13, and you need to have both Boyd and Oscar promoted into their second tier class before chapter 19. Also, when Oscar promotes into a second tier class, as a paladin, he has the option of getting a new weapon. You want to give him the bow, because without the bow, they will not be able to do the triangle attack. It is bow focused. And reason why Boyd needs to be also second tier promoted is because when Boyd promotes into the second tier class, which I forget what's called, he will also learn bows as well, which is very important if you want to be able to, you know, do this crazy powerful move. Is it amazing? It's cool. It's good. I wouldn't call it like game breaking, but it's extremely unknown. A lot of people still don't know this is in the game to this very day. There's a lot of things about Path of Radiance that are just not well known because this game is like very unknown to most people. But everything is out there if you're willing to learn, but like there's not a lot of great like YouTube videos, in my opinion, that really go into Path of Radiance and like how to play the game. It's the aura thing. Literally, yes, it is. What's up, Basil? Yeah, I literally just got off of work like an hour ago, and I just want to go and start streaming, you know? I want to show off the chapter too. So I have not lost anybody in this game yet. Also, I promoted Mist to the Valkyrie class, which is really dumb because it's really a trouble, whatever. I gave Mist a sword. I called it It's Misting Time. So Mist, if you're willing to invest in this character, she can learn swords and is also on horseback. Most units in Path of Radiance who are on horseback are extremely good by default. There's a couple of exceptions to, however, but the fact that Mist can be on horseback and heal, and then learn swords also is very, very good. Like, she is a tough unit to invest in because she cannot fight back at the start of the game. You have to get her to like level 10 to promote her with the Master Seal. Same with Riss also, but Riss will most likely outperform her in terms of like just overall performance by like this point in the game. But hey, it's better to have both of them than just none of them, you know? It is technically possible to have Mist kill the Black Knight in the second to last chapter in the game, but it's very difficult to get right. Mounted fighters are usually some of the strongest FE games. Exactly, yeah. I don't think Valkyries are like, or I don't think Pegasus Knights are super good in Path of Radiance though. Like Marcia definitely takes some levels to get good with. That being said, Jill is incredible and arguably like top 10 best units in the game because she comes with the Laguz guard. Yeah. And I also got Stefan here because Stefan's a secret character also. This character is extremely like rare. Most people don't even know this character exists in the game too. Yeah, so other horseback units who aren't super good include Makalov, who is just not that great, honestly. Like his skill is just bad. It doubles biorhythm effect, which is like one of the most bizarre it's one of the most bizarre mechanics that the game doesn't really tell you about, and it really isn't like worth learning about. It's really not that good, honestly. It's really not worth it. And there's also Astrid too. Astrid is also not very good either. She gets Paragon, which is cool because it doubles her experience, which tries to get her caught up. But oh my gosh, her being at level 1 at the start of chapter 13 really hurts her in the long run. And also she comes with a D in bows, which means that Astrid cannot fight back when someone confronts her. So she has one of the harder like weapons to learn in the game. She should have been like a lance knight or like a sword knight like Makalov. I feel like if she had like a sword instead of a bow at the start, she'd be a lot better. But whatever. So we're just gonna be getting ready also for this chapter because this chapter is very difficult if you just don't know what you're doing. All right. I actually think I already like got everything ready before this. However, since this map is 4 maps long, I need to be prepared for the long run and have lots of weapons ready for my characters. So that means Nephany here needs to get some better gear also. Okay. I was surprised. I was talking with Mako just the other day. I was surprised to find out Mako's never played a Fire Emblem, and I'm just like, really? Like, if you're someone who's like never played Fire Emblem, I highly recommend trying Three Houses for the first time. Three Houses is the best starting Fire Emblem for sure nowadays. I'm probably gonna bring Devden in anyways because I'll probably want to bring backup because you know. Actually, no. Let's give him the killer. Are there Lagoos in this map? I feel like there might be Lagoos that you have to come across. I think I'm gonna double check here. There is a Path of Radiance website guide, which is like very insightful. However, you need to have like ad blocker on it because the site is freaking rife with ads everywhere. It's so bad. So chapter 17, yeah, there are 4 maps in total with this one. The third one, I think it's the third or fourth one that's the worst one. Let me see here. I think we do come across some Lagoos. I'm taking a look here. Yeah, there's some Lagoos. Wait, no, those are Wyvern Riders. Okay, so Wyvern Riders, healers, or the mages. Okay. I don't think there's any Lagoos on these maps. What's up, Eric? This is it going? Yeah, I'm streaming early today. I got home from work like about an hour ago, and I'm just like, I want to go on and stream. Okay. Let's bring Devden anyways. Let's see. Marcia, you're doing okay. Jill, Zahark. Tanya got a sphere. Brahms got the lance. Makalov might actually... Makalov might get some love in this chapter. He might... I might bring him in, honestly. We'll see. Gatry also could be in here. Ileana for sure. Not too bad. Finally messing around with V-Roy plus Vita Tube. How's your leg? So it's getting better. I went to work today for the first time in like a week. It's getting better. I worked most of the day. So I'm just obviously taking it easy as best I can. I had a reduced workload today because they understand I'm still recovering, but I wanted to go ahead and try and get back at it. So yeah. All right, let's get this started. Yeah, whenever people look at like Fire Emblem online, they hear the word Serenus Forest a lot as a website. This is where the name came from. Ugh. Excuse me, my nose. Ah, yes, good old Nasir. I should really reevaluate where this game is in my favorite games of all time. This could be like top 30. I think my top 20 favorite games are like actually like dead set. I think so. I'm not sure. But Path of Radiance might be like top 3 easily. If I ever do end up making like a top 5 favorite Fire Emblem games, I think the list would comprise of Three Houses, Awakening, Path of Radiance, maybe Echoes, even though like I don't really love Echoes. I tolerate it. Like Echoes is a game that like I want to be better than what it is, but Echoes can be a very frustrating and annoying game to play. Because Echoes is super archaic in a lot of ways with this game design. But it's a darn shame because Echoes has a great art style, a pretty solid story even for Fire Emblem. But yeah. I've not played Radiant Dawn all the way though. I've not fully played through that one. And I hear Radiant Dawn's a long game too. We're hunting Oliver here. Yeah, Oliver is a freaking weirdo, dude. He's a freaking creep. Yeah, Oliver. This Eggman looking wannabe literally like bought like a swan dude named I think Renus, the dancer of the game. He's like overdid in the Big Macs. Literally, yeah. I can just hear Mike Pollock as Oliver here. I could just imagine it. I think a lot of these characters have actually been do have like actual confirmed voice actors via the gacha game Heroes. Like Marcia, Alencia, Ike, obviously. Soren, I think, too. Titania. Boyd, I think, also. And so's Rolf. Not sure about Oscar or Kieran, though. I wonder who they got to voice Mia in Heroes. Alrighty. I might actually bring Jill in this chapter. Because I might want to actually use her ahead of the start. Yes, some of these weapons also, some of these dudes also have like venom weapons, which means that like they'll poison your character if they hit you. Which does go away over time, but it takes a long time to get rid of. And there are like antitoxins you can use in the game to get rid of it. Let's see here. So believe it or not, Path of Radiance actually has a harder difficulty and hard mode in the Japanese version. Path of Radiance in Japan has what's called Maniac mode, which is somehow even tougher than this mode. Basically, like there's less. I think there's less experience. Enemies do more damage, I think, also, and you see more promoted units much earlier on in the game than you would over here. Like we're starting to see a couple of promotes second-tiered units as enemies at this point, but they would have been here a bit earlier in Maniac mode. It's a darn shame that like the NSO doesn't let you use the Japanese version of these games, only the European version if you're in the same, which is freaking dumb. Let's not bring in Volk yet. Let's save Miss for later too. Also, let's bring Riss, let's bring Oscar, Jill, and I think I want to bring let's bring Kieran. Okay, so Soren's getting close to promoting also, which is good. So better people at this game like have these characters like promoted already at this point, which I'm not one of the people, so whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, Rolf is considered one of the worst units in the game, and I just don't agree with that, dude. I'm just like, okay, look, if you just take the time to level up Rolf, he'll be an amazing archer. Just like seriously. All right, here we go. Okay. So I want to keep Rolf away from those dudes over there. Let's get Jill working a bit here. Over here. Okay, Nefany, you can go over here too. And of course, we got to keep Riss away from like melee units as much as possible because he has like little defense. I want to keep Boyd right over here too. Give him the Steel Axe too. I could have sworn there was like an item you could use from like the healer characters that would restore a weapon's durability, but I couldn't find it honestly. I don't remember. Let's just block off this just in case. All right, let's see what happens. No surprise that he went for Boyd. He went for Boyd because of the weapon triangle being his advantage. Boyd was kind of struggling for me in some of the early parts of this game. He was getting doubled a lot. I was kind of worried he almost got killed a couple times too. All right, Venom Axe. Nice dodge. For Vieta 2, do you only use 4 images, or you can add more? You can add a lot more than just 4. There it is. You can add, I think, I don't know what the max number is, but you can add a lot of them, a lot of PNGs to your, if you want. I've got like I think 10 currently in Vieta. So yeah. Okay. All right, Mia is gonna go ahead and kill this dude over here. Yeah, I've been using Mia for quite a lot in this game. She's done pretty good so far. She may actually promote soon. Maybe in this chapter, I don't know. I think your allies do heal after one map is complete. I believe so. Kind of cool to finally getting it somewhat working. Exactly. Vieta 2 is great, man, for like PNG tubers, you know? So do you not use class seals in that version of Fire Emblem? You have seals. You can use seals in this game, like in other Fire Emblems, but it's usually best to max out a unit before promote them, because when they get to level 20 and then they level up again, they'll promote into their second tier class. It's better that way than just using a master seal, because master seals are very rare in the game. There's only a handful of them in this game, so you need to pick wisely on who you want to promote at like what level. But for me, so they don't lose out on important stat growth for sure. And this one especially, that's very important. So what I tend to do is that I tend to save the master seals for someone I'm not going to max out to level 20, like say Riss or Mist, for example. Those are like key characters you should prioritize seals on. Like abso-freaking-lutely, those two should be priorities for using master seals, because using them to heal to level up is impractical. It takes forever to get to level 20. It's not worth it. And they'll be losing out on on battle experience to like boost their other weapon ranks for sure. So yeah, he's got the axe there, so maybe I should just wait for him to come over here. Let's get what level is it? Boy can kill this guy, no problem. Or not. That's a sin in the Rolf. Hello, Ed boy. Many relatives, yes? I know like Rolf is a great unit in this game if you like level him up. However, Rolf's model is freaking ugly in this game. It is black. It is gross looking. This ain't the best looking GameCube game, but it is still fun for sure. All right, let's get Boyd over here. So this archer gonna hit him. No, he's probably gonna prioritize Boyd actually, because Boyd can't hit back. I'm gonna throw let's see, sword beat lances. Sword beat axes. Axes beat lances. Okay. Does anyone need healing right now or no? Maybe Boyd. Yeah. Boyd could use some healing, but I probably don't want to. I don't want to use it just yet. But bother with those, we can just fireball, literally like fireball. Fireball. You went for Ike, really. Also, Ike cannot promote until, like I mentioned earlier, I cannot promote until after this chapter. So like it's pretty possible for Ike to be max level at this point in the game, but I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping him, you know, like not getting too much EXP, you know. All right, so we got some units on the back here. Got a killing edge, really. Let's have Jill take care of some of these dudes here. He doubles her, really? Well, that's not good. Okay. I could have Rolf finish him off, but I'm worried that like it'll kill him. Let's have Oscar reinforce 3 back here too. Yeah, why not? Ah, good old Oscar. Yeah, the three best horseback units in this game are easily Titania, Oscar, and Kieran. No question. You've had these two for like much longer than anyone else in the game. He doubles him too? Oh my gosh. Alright, Jill. He also doubles. 69 HP. I don't know about that one, Chief. We got Sword, but Sword can't reach. Of course he can't. Nethany might be in a little trouble. They're gonna go for Oscar for sure, but Oscar can tank a lot of hits at this point in the game too. And Mia can't even reach him either. Weird, Vida 2 is picking up the headset while I'm listening. Really? Yeah, set whatever setting it's setting up. Change the settings, obviously. Yeah, for sure for that. We can have Nethany try to tank somebody says. Yeah, but they'll go for roll for sure. Go for it, Rolf. Gonna crit? You might crit, I don't know. Nope. Yeah, in Awakening, killer weapons are like stupid busted in that game. They crit almost every single time. It's uncommon for them to not crit in Awakening. Alright, kill him, Soren. Yeah, Soren's probably the best mage in the game, next to like some later ones you might find. Aeliana's good, but like she requires a lot of levels too also. But mages in Path of Radiance aren't super good, really. Not really. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Ow. Yeah, my Jill needs some levels for sure. Holy moly, she needs to be higher level than this, honestly. Oh, frick, they're gonna go for her. Wait. Up here. This could be trouble. I'm already feeling a reset might need to be in order. I've already got a feeling about that. Ow. Frickin' Boyd. The archer is the biggest concern because the other one, the knights can't reach him yet. Which I'm sure I can just take care of, no problem. Go for it, Kieran. Bum 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 bum. Probably should have given them like hammers for the knights. Oh well. Yeah, my Boyd's been like really struggling with the damage. Oh my gosh, he's really like not doing so good right now. What's his? He's got 9 defense. Well, there you go. That's why. Frickin' Jill has more defense, and his own brother has more defense than he does. What in the world, dude? I should have given Boyd like Draco's shield, honestly. I can always like if this doesn't work out, I can always just go back and restart the chapter and give them some more like oh, those items I haven't used yet, like maybe some boots. The Draco shield also back at the base too. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta be careful with Jill. Jill really needs to be like caught up at this point. So Ike does get the Regal Sword, but my Regal Sword broke already, and I couldn't find the item that you need to use. Oh frick. Jill. Oh, Jill's dead. Nope. Yep. Nope. Restarting that. Frickin' forgot. Okay, I need to use some items. Kill Jill, literally. I do not like it, Jill I kill. It's a good thing we can always go back to the base. Let me see here. Could give her the Draco's shield. Then again, well, if there's no Lagoon. Oh wait, I know what I want to do here. Hold on. Let's see, we're gonna give her the Lagoon Guard right now, and then. And then, where's Astrid at here? can't equip it, really. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just give her the full guard. That's fine. Let me see here. All right, Boyd, you need some love. You need to get your defense up a lot more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's give him the Draco Shield for sure. He needs that. Yeah, 9 defense at this point in hard mode. No, he needs more. Let's see. Where's Jill's stats at? She's at 4 resistance, 11 strength, 12, 2 magic, skill 12. What can she use here? Maybe not the boots. You give her the energy drop for some strength. She's got 11 strength. Her defense is pretty good also for this part too. I'll give her the Ashira icon too. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Boyd has 17 strength. What's the general consensus on who to give the boots to? Maybe Ike? Ike could probably use more movement, honestly. I feel like Ike would be the best candidate for the boots, honestly. He might be. Nefani's got 13 strength. And Boyd's only got 7. Okay, he's got 17, so he's better than Nefani there for sure. Soren's skill is maxed currently, really. Mia has 8 strength. Ooh, I think we should give it to Mia for the energy drop. Let's give her that. Let's give her the energy drop to increase her strength. Because I've ended up using Mia a lot in this playthrough. I'm actually getting some mileage out of her so far. She's pretty good. Let's see here. 11 strength. 12 skill. 16 skill, which is not bad, yeah. I believe skill increases the chance of a crit, yeah. Or just the hit percent. Okay, cool. He's got 15 skill. How about Oscar? 21 skill, okay. Kieran's got 14 skill. Mist has 8 skill. All right, Mist, time to start reading. It's not missing time, it's reading time. You know what I mean? Marcia could really use some more buffs for sure. She's only level 10. She's pretty under level at this part of the game, yeah. 11 defense is eh. You got the boots. This is the user's build. I don't recall this thing being super good in this game, the build status. I think that basically just determines if like they can rescue someone or not. You know, we're gonna give Ike the boots. Okay. Let me see here. We could give Oscar the Night Guard. Well, actually, no. You know who could really use it? Kieran. Oscar's already a 2nd-tier class, but Kieran's not. I think Neffy will be just fine also right now. Neffy's pretty good still. She's got like a custom weapon for sure. Get the Orc Guard. Can Boyd use the Lagu Guard? Or used by Bjork only? Okay. Yeah, sure. You know, why not? I heard Boots and remember the one in Sacred Stones that get the the movement and either putting it on a Pegasus just for the funny zoom or on Amelia as a general because she has a normal movement and in Triple Juggernaut. Yeah, exactly. Well, Ike is also the main character of the game and is required for many of the chapters, many of the toughest maps. He's like required in every single map in the game. Him having more movement is always critical for sure. And also, you know what? How much do we have here? 92? Not enough. He's a beast. Yeah, Ike's pretty good. All right. Let's try this again. I really want to give Marcia or Marcia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Marcia or Marcia? I'm curious. I wonder what the actual like pronunciation is for her name in this game. I'm sure Heroes actually like clarifies. Yeah, look at that. Much better movement. Oh my gosh. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm zooming in my room. I'm zooming, zooming, zooming. Let's have Boyd. Actually, no. Well, Boyd's not gonna be able to do it because there's gonna be sword units in the rear. So Neffany's gonna cover the rear, and Rolf's gonna hang out back here too. Also. Yeah, I know Astrid has or comes with the Night Guard, but Astrid's not very good in this game. She's really not. They only give her Paragon because she starts at level 1 and is near the half point of the game. So like they want, but also she's a Bow Knight, and Bow Knights can't use melee weapons, so they're not very good at this part of the game. It'd be better if like Astrid started with higher and higher stat in bow, but she really doesn't. It's really not good. Also, you may be wondering why Jill has the weapon called Frick Ice. That's because I hate ice cubes. I think anyone who like actually uses ice in their drinks is disgusting and should be ashamed of themselves. All right, let's see how this goes. Yep, of course, going for Boyd. Yeah, we're gonna see some units promote in this chapter for sure. Brutal, I know, right? I listen, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anymore. You know, I think anyone who like puts ice cubes in their drinks is disgusting. You know. In fact, if I could just crush or punch ice cubes in the face, I would. I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter, but like I posted like one of the conversations Marcia had with Ike of just like, and she calls her brother a no good chum bucket. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is so perfect. Rawl's fine. He's not gonna get killed. I presume this doesn't extend to frozen drinks. Nah. Nice dodge, actually. Holy moly, that's a good dodge. If I can give Marcia the full guard, that'd be even better too. I don't know. I don't think I can give her that though. But for Jill, this will be good for sure. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is what it was. Jill was doing better now because she has the full guard, yeah. Ow. Yeah, we gotta get Jill some levels. Oh my gosh, she's gotta get caught up before the game tries to kill her. Which it will. This is hard mode after all. Alright, this archer has got to go. I kind of get it. I don't mind chewing ice, but it dilutes the drink. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, but ice cubes are scumbags. You know what I mean? Ice cubes are just scumbags, and they should be like just punched in the face. Like every time I see ice cubes in my freezer, I just want to just have I have an urge to just smack them in the face. Jude versus the rapper Ice Cube. I can't rap. I'm too white to rap. Too white to rap. Don't clip that. All right, it's Mia Blade time. Nice dodge. I think the reason why people like Mia so much is because she's hot. That's all it is. She's in Radiant Dawn. I think she gets older. Eminem, am I a joke to you? Who are you? Am I a joke to you? Who are you? I love just doing that as a response. I'm just like, who are you? Someone tries to make like a big deal out of something. They're like, I'm the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, who are you? Rage baiters be like, I'm like, who are you? I know, right? Crazy. All right, so reinforcements are start coming up here pretty soon, I think, after his turn. Let's see here. Kieran is doing not very good. You know what, Soren? Do something. Soren, blow him away. I also, when I got home from work, also I've been meaning to watch this anime for a while now. I've seen clips of it all over TikTok. I heard people talk about it a lot online. I finally watched the first episode of the Apothecary Diaries. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I quite enjoyed the first episode. It was quite good. It's a good one, yeah, for sure. It's good. I've heard good things about it. I can't wait to see the rest of it. But if there's anything, it definitely makes you realize how messed up some places with emperors are. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have use of Ore. I'm not risking it. The problem with Blood right now is that like he's meant to be built like a tank, but I really haven't gotten him any. He hasn't gotten any good level ups, to be completely honest. He's gotten a lot of bad defense level ups. He's the only. I had to use a Draco shield for him. He was struggling. Great show, but there's a lot you won't be happy about. Probably, yeah. I mean, I know they're talking about, like, you know what, a lot, obviously. And obviously it has, like, concubines as a big focus, too. Nice dodge. And if I had the Ringo Sword or Armor Slayer, I could take care of these knights. It's a good thing we have sorcery. What's up? What's up, Stellier on YouTube? How's it going? Ow. Chat, how could you get Rolf hit? How come, chat, why didn't you dodge for Rolf? Rolf is poisoned now. The honor of his ancestors is cursed now by 1 damage. How could you, chat? Why? Why didn't you dodge? You should have dodged! Go give him Nephany. Chillin', that's cool. Let me ask, what's up? What's your question on YouTube? What is that question? Let's see here. Soren can't hit him. Oscar can come back here and also do some good work. He's got a killing weapon though. That's a pretty high chance to crit. Then again, it's only 4 damage, so it won't kill either. I don't. No, not risking it. Let's get Rolf to do some damage first. Would you be interested in a custom graphics for your stream like PFP banner? No. Do not put your Discord. Don't put your Discord on the chat. Nope. Nope. No Discord no Discord chats. The freaking bot on a bot on YouTube, seriously, brother. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, it's on. They're on YouTube, Basil. Who even watches your? Excuse you? Who even watches your streams? I don't know. Watches your streams? That's a good question, actually. What kind of normal person comes into someone's stream and tells them, "Hey, add me on Discord"? I don't know. I don't know you, but hey, here's my Discord. I'm not a bot, by the way. I'm not a freaking clanker. Delete the clanker. I'm about to. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Let's see here. Fake. Toss a 500 that way. Yeah, depending upon what you say next, YouTube, whether or not you can talk in your chat again. I don't like your mama. All right, you're gone. right, you're gone now. Bye. All right. Now you go your way, freaking flanker. Bro comes in here and it's just ignores everything. It's just like, hey, I want money. Who even watches your streams? Not you, clearly. Anyways, sorry about that. Basil, why'd you send me? Remember Discords? Freaking Basil. Oh my gosh. Do we need? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we might need. I might need to get some moderation on YouTube chat. Honestly, I might have to start looking into that. To be honest, we even watch your streams. I don't know people on Twitch also. The worst kind of people are the ones who just freaking like talk down to you and they're real people in your chats. Like no one watches your streams. I'm like, yeah, who are you? Yeah, one guy. I can only be in one at a time for my phone. Yeah. I gotta find some other way to be able to moderate better on YouTube. That's what Jude likes to see. That's what I like to see right there. Nice dodge. And a dang, Boyd's a boy. Boyd's the boy. Wait, what were the odds of that crit? What were the odds of that crit? Hold on. Hold on. What were the odds of that crit, actually? One sec. Yeah, what were the freaking odds on that crit, dude? And did anyone, like, see the odds of that crit? Hang on. 11% chance? That's pretty lucky. That was an 11% chance to crit. That's pretty freaking lucky, actually. That's why they call me Lucky Jude. Okay. They use Volt. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. It's not 0, then go for it. If it's not 0, then go for it. Yeah. I think there was one time when I first played Three Houses on Switch, I actually got the luckiest crit ever. And when I think it was Lawrence's side quest, where you had to like protect some villagers, and the villager, because they're allied units and everything, they're just green units. And they run away from the enemies all the time. This villager had like, I think 1% chance to crit, and he crit. It was great. The villager crit the enemy who was attacking him. That's kind of crazy. He goes like, here it comes. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so rare. All right. I think a heavy spear could be good against this dude also. Oh, yes, it is. The villager was starting his anime art. I mean, granted, he still died. However, it was freaking funny. I think that clip might still be on my Switch, actually. It might be there. I don't know if it's on my Switch 2. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I actually carried over in my screenshots from my old Switch console. Yeah, short anime. Yeah, it was like a two-parter, you know. Yeah, the bots literally got tired of trying to like scam me on Twitch, so they moved over to YouTube. Well, Light's about to get maxed out too. Let's have Soren. Hold on. Well, either way, this dude's gonna probably go after the clerics or the mages. So let me try to take care of these knights here if I can. How much HP do they have? Okay. Soren and Riz can take out these knights, no problem. I think he's gonna go. I think this axe dude's gonna go after Riz actually because he's a healer, most likely. Okay, and then Risk can take care of this dude. Yeah, the desert map has a bunch of treasures you can find, like the Shine spell. Risk is the only white mage in the game who could use light magic. He's the only one. And light magic is okay. It's fine. It's okay. I do it. Going for Risk. Well, he won't double him, so it's fine. Yep, see? He's fine. He got close, but if he doubled him, it could have been Jover. Dorime. Don't crit. Don't crit. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyways. Well, that freaking sucked. I blame that one on Windows 11. That was Windows 11's fault. That is insanely unlucky. I personally blame Windows 11 for that one going forward. Maybe we should get someone else instead of Rolf for now. I don't know. Seth, I don't want to say for later, though. Makalov is bad. I don't know about Makalov. I don't know, man. Gatry, I guess. Ileana, Ileana's level 10. I don't know. Marcia still, she's still pretty low level too. If only I could give her the full, under the full guard. Yeah, the only way I could really make her better is if I gave her like a custom weapon. If you ever see a solicitor named Celestia Ori, that's actually a person that worked with her. I think she just moved. Sounds like a bot because her English is her second language. Oh, really? No, I don't think I've come across her yet, but I appreciate you letting me know, Basil. Yeah, and yeah, we freaking hate clankers in this household. You know what I mean? Could also use the Lete here. She's a pretty decent Lagoo. So is Mordecai's also pretty good too. Also, still. Zahark, I don't know about because Myrmidons aren't super good in this game. I don't know. Whatever. Let's try this again. Third time the charm. Am I right? You know. It's the fact that like one of them has a freaking killing edge. That really sucks. That's the worst part. Of course I'm going to keep Rolf alive. I'm not going to just move on without them. No, it's a terrible idea. That's impractical. Okay. Let's see. And try to do this all over again. If only there was another full guard I can give Marcia. It's just I can't give her the Night Ward. That's a darn shame. We're trying this again, clearly. I appreciate that there's save states on GameCube NSO. I wish there were more save states, though. I wish there was more. Can you believe that Nintendo took them this long to actually acknowledge Path of Radiance on NSO? They just put out a trailer today. She's from a different circle. Nice crit. Good job. Good job, Oscar. She's from a different circle. I remember sometimes she's never really messaged into Discord and messaged me out of nowhere. And she had a huge back and forth when she mentioned the stream she was a chatter in, and it clicked. She'll definitely periodically check in with me and be like, "Hey, any art?" Okay, cool. All right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, if that was a real human, it's the on YouTube. It's the fact that he had to like insult my stream and also just like put it in his Discord. And I'm just like, no, go away. Who even watched your streams? Who are you? With 9 subscribers? I don't know. Maybe the multiple like 2,000 subscribers I have on YouTube. You know. Freaking trolls. I will commission artists when I want, when I'm able to. I kind of have some more important things to take care of right now. For those who know. I gave Oscar our boy the full guard, didn't I? Or was it Kieran? Let me double check. Oh, the Lagu guard. Okay. Doesn't really help much here, but whatever. I guess we can try to like move her forward. There's also the Benedict, which I'm worried about. Let's get people started moving up here. I mean, I could also be great for guarding the rear too. He could block the rear, no problem. Don't want to risk that with Soren. I didn't give risk the antitoxin. I think the antitoxin's still back at the base. Okay. All right, Mia, do your thing. It's Mia time. It's Mamma Mia time. Yeah, Radiant Dawn. I watched some of the animations for Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn has vastly superior animations. Oh my gosh, it looks great. I look at the animation quality and I'm like, that's a Wii game too. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, the animations in Radiant Dawn look way better than they did in this one. Yeah, Radiant Dawn definitely had like it had a higher animation budget than Path of Radiance did. Like the animations attacks in that game look incredible. That being said, apparently Radiant Dawn's story kind of sucks, from what I've heard. Oh, the poor knight thinks he can actually kill Oscar. Oh, that's so cute with the heavy. That's so cute. Die. Okay, he didn't die, but it's close enough. Yeah, I think... freaking Venom Blade. I think Binding Blade is actually on the NSO in Japan only, which freaking sucks. Nintendo will never port officially localize Binding Blade. They never will. Ow. Just like how they'll never officially port Mother 3. I'm about to say. You'll never get Binding Blade. You'll never get Binding Blade over here locally officially. You'll never get that, unfortunately. Nintendos are just dirtbags. How's Boyd's HP? He's full. Okay. This guy's gotta go, actually. This archer's gotta die. So, Oscar, or Boyd, do your thing. Close. Binding Blade? Oh my gosh. I was promised Binding Blade, but all I got was Binding Blade instead. Quite the downgrade, honestly, but whatever. But no, let's get Neffany to guard the rear. Neffany, you better actually, you know, survive. I love you. Don't die, Neffany. Also love you. Sometimes Neffany's best girl, sometimes it's Valencia. Or sometimes it's also Marcia. Marcia got a huge glow up in Radiant Dawn. She let her hair grow out, and I'm just like, whoa, mama. Nice. Good job, Soren. Lucky crit. Zap. You know what they say. Pride is a damsel in distress. I better not regret that. Jill needs to level up or heal. Well, both actually. No, she took a bad hit there. Oh my gosh. Well, kill, but it'll close. Basil, what'd you send this time? Freaking Basil. Oh my gosh. I just finished this chapter this morning playing this game again after so many years hit so hard for me. What's up, Eric? How's it going on YouTube? I'm so glad it's on Innis. I know, right? It's great. I love Path of Radiance. I've heard Biting Blade isn't that good though, from what I don't know. I'll double check on that one. Okay, Kieran's poisoned. Does the blade know where it's at? You can't see the blade. I can't see the binding blade, you know? What's everyone's favorite character in Path of Radiance? Favorite unit, you know? I gotta get Marcia and Jill some levels. They gotta get caught up, man. They're falling behind. Ads. My little brother liked it, but they really did Hector dirty. Yeah, Hector sucked. I heard Hector just freaking dies in the game. It's lame. Let's get Mia to start hit this dude. Maybe killing it. That's a pretty high chance of a crit. Going for it. Ask and you shall receive. Twitch Turbo keep trying to come after me. I don't pay for Twitch Turbo. No, thank you. That's pretty good. That couldn't have gone any better. Chat clip that. That could not have gone any better for Mia. It's Mia time for real. And that's why Mia is arguably the best girl. Wrong with the night was with the night ward. With the night ward goes crazy. Really, Braum? I don't use Braum too much actually. That's gonna crit. Or not. There it is. I'm about to say. It didn't kill Rolf. Little Ed boy. You need to crit. Is Soren gonna... They'll be fine. Let's see here. He's got 1 HP. This dude's a bigger priority anyways. The knight has 1 HP. Yeah, what does... is there another, like, night guard or full guard I can give to Jill or Marcia? Because I want to use Marcia. Marcia's great. Alright, let's hope the back here doesn't try to murder me to death. Of course, went after Mia. She can't fight back. Just saying, one good fireball. Okay, that's not too bad. I think Braum is like level 9 or 10. I don't tend to use knights in this game too many. Mommy me Basil. Don't call her that. Basil, she's a minor. Basil, she's not of age. Wait until Radiant Dawn. Oh. Oh, they can't reach her actually. Oh no, wait. Oh boy, Ike. Okay, it's fine. I'm about to say. He didn't double really. Ike is also maxed out now. I forgot the age range of this installment. Dang. All right. Some bows. There's some archers over there. Okay. That does a lot of damage. Good lord. Maybe it does more damage depending on how much health the character has. All right, this guy's got to go. Now you're gonna get canceled by the Pegasus Knights? Dang. 28%? Ooh, I can't risk that. I can't risk that. We need Soren to like do something with this guy. I don't know, man. 28% chance to crit's a pretty high chance. Soren is arguably the best mage in the game. You've had him you've had longer than anyone else, honestly. All right. Okay, chat. If this crits, 5 gift subs. No gift subs. No gift subs. None. No gift subs. 0. Well, wait, who's over here? Frick. Oh, he's fine. Tragic, I know, right? Soren might be in trouble here, unless I can. Well, no, I can get someone else to take care of the other Madon. Are you freaking for real, game? Oh, he has to die then. He can't. Oh, someone's gonna die. Wait. Why couldn't you be dead, killing man? At least I got him. This is the first part, by the way. It's a clip. Hey, thank you, Basil. Soren is in some trouble here. Wait, no, we're fine. We can box him off. Okay. Hello. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I got worried there. I had to reset again. All right, we can get some free. Joe can get some free hits in. That was close. Like, I get it. Twitter freaking loves Mia, but oh my gosh. Like, nah, I wouldn't call her mommy at all. That's, no thank you. No thank you. I get it. You know, Jill's hot, but like, nah. Alright, who wants to get this hit here? Let's get Boyd this. Boyd needs it more. It's bonking time. Yeah, the most threatening part of this map so far is definitely the reinforcements. They're the worst. I'm really worried someone's gonna get crit by this dude. Someone's gonna get crit. At least the Unga Bunga. I wish I could Unga Bunga, you know. Got a Venom Edge, okay. This dude will not hit Jill. Okay, good. I mean, she's got the full guard, but you know, just in case. Wait. Okay, wrist is fine. Who needs healing? Everyone can kind of use healing, honestly. Everyone kind of needs healing over here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, it's gotta be Ike. It's gotta be Ike. Genji always needs healing. We don't talk about Overwatch anymore, chat. We don't talk about that game. Hey, more defense is good. Let's see what happens. Here's hoping I don't have to restart. I better not have to restart here. I'm honestly really worried about that Myrmidon. He might crit somebody. There's a good chance he'll crit again. Why am I bit right down again? All right, you gonna crit? Oh, he crit, but okay, he did crit. Ike, that was freaking close, dude. That was freaking close, man. That was a close call. He critted, but I tanked it. Freaking bit an edge. Okay, that was a close one. I'm actually really glad I healed Ike. I'm actually really glad I chose to heal Ike. That was the right call. Otherwise, we got the game over. All right, Neffany, you know what to do. Neffany's deployed. Neffany Team 6. Oh, thank goodness that guy was the worst. Why that bitrate dying all of a sudden? It ain't even 7 o'clock yet. What in the world? All right, Mia. Let's see. Get you some free hits in here. Is it because it's like I'm multi-streaming now? Is it because of that? That's not a crit. That's a crit. Freaking bitrate. What in the world? Yeah, sometimes it's because of the fact that I'm multi-streaming. Other times it just isn't. It's like, what the world? It's so inconsistent, dude. Bitrate, can you stop like fluctuating, please? Please. Oh my gosh. Can you stop? Do I have to stop the YouTube stream? Do I? I might need to stop the YouTube stream, honestly. I might. It's getting real bad. I'm sure over here YouTube was like, oh, your bitrate's bad. Yes, I know. Thank you, game. It's really... Ah, jeez, that's so bad. What in the world? What's wrong? Bitrate's acting up. Bitrate's acting up for some reason. It's causing the YouTube version to act up a lot and probably buffer and get desynced. It's because I'm streaming later in the day. Yeah, it always does this at this time. It always does this every single time. It's always at this time, this evening time. I could restart the router, but like my folks are trying to, you know, just relax and everything, and they get really annoyed whenever I have to restart it, like even once. It's bad. It's freaking annoying, dude. Kieran, you have got to do some doubling, man. We need to see some return on that investment, Kieran, you know what I mean? She can't even kill an archer? Seriously? Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, Jill. Jill, you're great, but you need to get some levels, girl. Oh my goodness, man. What in the world? I can't stand those parents who are just like, we need to see some like return on our investment in you. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what's that supposed to mean? It's like they want grandkids, and I'm just like, lady, I hate to break it to you, but like no one likes me for who I am here. I am a very, very much a single man, and I will stay single for as long as possible. And at this rate, it looks like. Well, Jill's got the full guard, so she shouldn't get killed by the archer. Grandkids in this economy? I know, right? Well, Risk can take care of the archer there, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. Grandkids in this economy? Good lord. Yeah, good luck with that. Affording grandkids is difficult, dude. One of my friends, one couple I remember from growing up with in high school, they had like 5 kids. I'm just like, what in the world? Yeah, like a lot of people I knew growing up are all like settled down, have homes, married, and have kids. And they're like, where are your kids, Jude? I'm like, nowhere. Because nobody wanted to marry me for who I am. And I'm like, yeah, nobody. I'm like, y'all know nobody really loves me over here, right? Like, yeah. Like every time I ever confessed to a lady, I got turned down so hard, dude. Depending on support system, yeah, pretty much. Over where I live, dude, it really feels like you're expected to have kids at this point. If you don't, you're a loser. It's the freaking worst. All right, well, this chapter is going pretty well so far. Someone has an antitoxin, I think, they can try to use too. Not him. You got an antitoxin. Not Jill. Not Kieran. Not Oscar. Soren? No. Oh, Mia. Okay. Mamma Mia. Ah, not the freaking venom thing again. Nice dodge. Yeah, that Dragoo Guard, or that Dragon Shield was definitely a good choice on using for Boyd. Alright, more reinforcements. Yeah, so poison does go away out after enough turns though, which is nice. I was looking at I know one time I said earlier I was looking into investing in buying a 4TB SSD, and then I looked at the prices for them this morning from Best Buy. A 4TB SSD costs you $600. I'm just like, excuse you? Like, it was, I saw it for $300 like 2 weeks ago. What in the world, man? And I remember I have a 2TB SSD that just kind of sit in my room. I gotta like, I'm gonna use that one set honestly at this point. I'm just like, I can't. I'm not. That's just too much money to burn. Yeah, $600 for a 4TB SSD. No thanks, man. That's awful. What a ripoff. It's because of the AI companies like buying up everything in stock and making everything more expensive. That means you need to find a woman who's also being jabbed with that she'll find your commitment to the art, Bionicles, video games, and Sentai. Yeah, and I know, right? Dude, so many ladies over here think that like stuff like video games, Super Sentai is for kids. They're like, oh, you're just like, no, you need to grow up. And I'm like, okay, I'll just not talk to you anymore. Bye. Yeah, really, it's the worst, man. They freaking hate when I mention that stuff. I had one lady at work try to give me like, she gave me the worst advice ever. She was just like, oh, you should probably just set your expectations lower than like, instead of like wanting to have someone who's not married and doesn't have kids, you should really just you should expect to have someone who's like, you know, already has kids. I'm just like, excuse you, lady, if she already has kids, I don't expect, I'm good. No, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some nice ladies out there who already have kids, but I'm no. I want to be here first. Actually, you need to find WWE girly and introduce her to Sentai and explain how they're the same thing. That's not a bad idea, necessarily. I also like girls who are nice crit Oscar. I also like prefer girls who are slightly younger than me, like 2 to 3 years younger. Anything past like 5 years younger than me, I'm just like, nope, too young. And I'm not really like interested in older ladies. Not really. Slightly older. Not really. No, I'm good. I want to be able to take care of my lady, you know. I want to not in a way of like making her feel, you know, inferior. No, like in a way that makes her just feel like she can be herself, you know. Like I want to be the kind of boyfriend who can like be there for like my girlfriend, like emotionally. But also like financially and just mentally. I will say though, I'm not gonna get too political. However, what really disinterests me from a lady is when they bring up woke things being quote unquote too woke. That immediately is just like, nope, nope, I'm good. That's immediately a red flag for me. If they just casually bring up this is too woke, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I freaking hate that word. I freaking hate that word, man. I'm so sick of that word. Single moms need a lot of vetting because you gotta understand how they got there and how they're reacted to those circumstances. Yeah. And like, I also just don't know how to take care of a kid. Obviously, that's something I just don't know anything about. I'm not. That's just the part of my life I'm not ready for yet. It's children. Nice dodge, Boyd. Boyd's the boy. Okay. They could use some healing. Who's this guy gonna hit here? He can hit Jill. How much damage will he do? For our children, just learning as you go. Yeah. I'm just saying it's something I'm not being a father is something I'm just not ready for yet. It's a long process. My freaking leg's starting to hurt again. Ow. Jill will be okay. I think he's gonna go after Jill or Boyd. That's what happens. Yeah, he went for Boyd. Of course he did. Ow. I don't think the poison carries over to the next man. I don't think so. Boyd. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, he's fine. He missed? Oh, he almost had it. Dang, that's crazy. The boss on the move. Ow. My leg be like, ow. Ow. All right, so what's he got here? He's got a Killer Lance. Okay. Oh, if he's got a Killer Lance, I gotta be careful here. Mia, what can you do? 27% chance. I'm not risking it. Not risking it. Soren, however. All right, chat. You had one time last time. If Soren crits, 5 gift subs. Oh my! I think I owe y'all some gift subs. I owe y'all some gift subs. And a level up? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Freaking hold on. Freaking hold on. Freaking hold on. There we go. There. There's 5 gift subs. There you go. Chuck love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Soren crit. I was like, all right, Soren crits 5 gift subs. Dang, and he actually crit. Okay, so not only did Soren crit that boss, he got his Killer Lance and leveled up in front of him. What are the frickin'? Of course, yeah. That's crazy. You're welcome. You're welcome, Veritas. Oh my goodness, dude. That sure was lucky to become the new protagonist. Soren's a pretty cool dude, honestly. This is a free kill for Jill. That's insane. Well, congrats to all 5 of you who got gift subs. Y'all can watch the stream ad free for a whole month. That sure was lucky. Magic, seriously? I'll take more defense though. She's a straight leveled up, good lord. I owe you. Thank you, Basil. I appreciate Basil for putting this all of these in the Discord too. Which, by the way, if y'all have your Discord linked to your Twitch, what is happening? Now let me one for the nearest compilation. Thank you, Basil. That's true. What is happening? All of a sudden, just Lucky Jude strikes again. Mia, you're not close enough. That's freaking wild, dude. Can boy kill this dude? Yes, he can. It won't. Okay, it won't kill. Wait, I'm gonna heal and just wait. No, he'll be fine. That's freaking. I'm so glad Basil clipped that. Thank you, Basil. Yeah, Basil. Yeah, Boyd's fine. That sure was lucky. But no more gift subs today, chat. You know, no more. I got other things I gotta take care of too. Also, we have a hype train I just noticed, yeah. That was the first map, by the way. We're an hour and a half in. That was the first map. We should like, I should clip the first part of the first gift sub thing. To tell about a story for the video, for the short. Alright, stage 2. Oh, here's the barn. Oh my god, Space, thank you for cheering 500 bits. How much is 500 bits in dollars? Was that like $5 or something, or what? I want that chest. What chest? Yeah, I think in the next chapter you can recruit either Janaf or Janaf or Ulki, and they're both fine. They're fine. They're okay units, not super good though. Yeah, this is arguably the hardest chapter in the game, next to the final chapter. You get emotes for high trains you invest in? Really? Thank you for the like, Hydra. I don't know what the lurk command actually does, or how that works, actually. I have to look into that. How that works as a command. I don't know what lurking does, for like Twitch streamers. That sure was lucky. That's not the title anymore. I saw that, Basil. That's why they call me Lucky Jude. Everything's at 0, but luck's at 15. That's what happens. I freaking love Lucky Ted from Dark Souls 3 Best Friends playthrough. There's like, I think they did one bit, like when they're in the Irithel dungeon, or the Irithel capital, where like they do a bit where Lucky Ted like wants to get into a club and like, oh sorry Lucky Ted, your name's on the list. I like, oh no, and then he just looks, but actually your name is on the list. And the Pat goes, I love the fact that like Lucky Ted's name is there, not that he missed it. Like basically Pat describes it as, I love how Lucky Ted, I'll open the hype chest, sure. Frog, wow. This is, wait, I'm gonna add Jibby. We got Jibby as a... This is Jibby. Bro, we should get Jibby as an animated emote of this as a frog. Yeah. It's minimal interaction, so I switch counts you as a viewer. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so the bit with Best Friends with Lucky Ted was that Pat's like, I love how Lucky Ted name just, I like to imagine Lucky Ted's name magically appeared. Not that he missed it, not that there was someone that looked similar, but that Lucky Ted just went, oh no, and then his name magically appeared on the list. Lucky Ted strikes again. Oh boy. This is part 2 of 4, by the way. Person humans, dang. I love how Path of Radiance is not political at all. That's what I like about Path of Radiance, that like Path of Radiance is not like, does not tackle political and religious conflicts, or nor does it tackle racial conflicts either. No, it's all just fantasy, you know. It's all make believe. That's a lot of units. That's a paladin too. With a silver lance? Oh boy. They got their work cut out for this map. A Lagubo? Okay. Okay, so when this chapter starts, Ike has the option of getting more units to join him in this battle in the next turn. I think he can bring 2 along for this one. And we're gonna need them. Dawn gets into racism, but IIRC. But yeah, this one is just straight beef. Yeah. Basically, what does IIRC mean? I don't know what that means. If I recall correctly. Okay, cool. All right, so we can bring in 2 units here from our reserve right now. So I think I'm gonna bring well, Titania's definitely a good. We can bring Braum. Gatry is higher level. What are Gatry's stats? They're okay. His speed's terrible though. I think Gatry's better than Braum actually. Ileana, I mean, I don't know. She's kind of low level. I don't know. We can also bring Devdin. We also have Morium too. Let's bring where's she at? Let's bring Lethe. And then let's bring maybe Zahark? I don't know. Let's bring how about Mist? Yeah. And we can also bring them some weapons too. Silver Blade. A though, okay. A also. E. C. Kieran could use the Killer Axe right now. Yes, we'll bring these things in here too. And then Bolting's a Cease Teeth now. Maybe an elixir? No. Alright, let's... I can't save. I'm gonna make a backup save. Alright. We just gotta get over here, it looks like, to the to that checkpoint. Yeah, the entire stream is probably gonna be just this whole chapter. Don't have to catch up, oh boy. I mean, I can always just, you know, wait for them also. That's possible. I'm so glad I get Ike the boots. Giving Ike the boots was the best investment. Look at that speed, dude. Yeah, we'll save the Tanya for the next chapter, for the next map, as reinforcements. How much does the Killing Edge have left? 10. I'm gonna go back to the Mia Blade. Mamma Mia Blade. Ow, my leg. Ow, 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 ow. You put some ice on it. Ow. Stinging again. What's over here? They're okay. Soren's okay for over here. Okay. We can have Jill, I think, head over here. I'm gonna have Oscar on this side, just to give them more strength and everything. And same with Stephanie too. And Rolf can go over here too. Chris can hang it over here between all of them, and let's see. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, this chapter will at least hopefully try to get Jill caught up in levels. When I last played Path of Radiance on hard mode in 24, Jill actually dodged a sword, 3 bow knights, a paladin, and promoted to Wyvern Lord in front of all of them in the last chapter. of this one here. Excuse me, that was burp. Get an ice pack from this leg. Yeah, that paladin is what I'm mostly afraid of. Okay. Let's see who. Boyd, that's a free kill for Boyd. Boyd's the boy. I was also once again just looking at like graphics card before I went to work this morning. And like, dude, the 5070 just is bad. It's just not a good graphics card, dude. It's nothing. It's just bad. The 5070 Ti has more VRAM, but apparently it's also not good either. Yeah, the 50 series cards just aren't good, dude. They're just not. They're not worth investing in, really. It sucks because I want to be able to like stream and record more PC games, but like my freaking the 4070 is just getting overloaded. It sucks. Okay, so they're fine for now. I'm gonna have Ike over here to support the front because they're all gonna come over here. Soren's stats. He still has an E and lightning. Okay. Let's give this kill to Jill. If they don't call it a master of unlocking me for nothing. Yeah, I was hoping to start Castle Crashers Night Curt also this week, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to. That's also very good. Because it turns out both Jimmy and Mako are completely unavailable this week entirely. I was surprised on that. But okay. And you know what happens? People are just busy right now. What level? He's got full HP, yeah. Okay, so this dude's not going to hit us. The Paladin is what I'm more worried about. Which I think Ike can take care of it no problem, though. No, this guy's dead. I don't know what procs the aura on Soren, on the mages. I don't know what procs it's. I don't know what it is. But if that procs, it means they get another hit. They get one more hit, which is cool. Adept? Oh, it's adept. Okay, the adept skill. That's why. That's actually really good for Soren. That really is good for him. That turns him into a really good unit. Soren is probably the best mage in the game. Aside from, like, you know, anyone else. Maybe some later game mages. I'll give Kieran this kill. Have Kieran get over here now so he can support the assault from the left. There's also this entire side over here. Yeah, Mia's doing surprisingly good too. All right, here come the next wave. Aided by his young ward. I don't know why I said that. Dude, if Mist gets a crit or a kill in this battle, it's gonna be wild. Yeah, Lagoos are okay, but like Left is probably the best one. I'm gonna move. Let's see. Who needs healing right now? I mean, Nephine's taking a few hits. I don't know. Gonna hit two. Okay, he's fine. Nephi's got this. She's got this. I got this. Fine. Literally. Nephine's best girl. Nephine, on the other hand, can become one of those broken units in the whole game. I will not apologize. Alright. I'm gonna have Ike take care of this paladin here. Take him down, Ike. Nice dodge. So far, so good. Well, that's a good... Yeah, Jill can take care of this dude. Because he can't shoot back, yeah. Well, she can't double, which sucks. She needs more speed. Yeah, she needs a little more speed to take on these dudes. Wait a second. Jill can use the Killer Lance now. That's a pretty high chance to crit. That's a pretty high chance to crit. I'm not going to bet gift subs. I'm not going to bet gift subs on this one. Is it Jill time? I don't think it's Jill time. Oh my, wow. It didn't kill, but it did crit. To be fair, that was a pretty high chance to crit. That was a pretty high chance to crit. I'm gonna be real. He's learned his lesson. I know, right? Okay, no, this guy's got to go. The archer's gonna kill Jill if I don't take him out. Okay. Let's see here. Mia. That's... Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, we're getting some lucky crits, you know? Rolf can't reach the paladin. Ooh, I don't want to risk... that paladin's still a problem. I gotta block him off. Okay. So he's fine. So they're fine. I don't think Kieran will die from that. I think he'll be fine. All right, Rolf, get it out. Ow, my leg. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Rolf. Okay. Is anyone in need of healing? I'm also worried about that paladin attacking Mia. I am a little worried. He's either going to go for Jill or Mia. I'm worried for both of them, really. See. We're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. All right, bug over here. All right, let's see what happens. We're just going for Oscar because Oscar can't fight back right now because he's got the bow. Nice dodge. What's that paladin going to do? Went for Ike, really? Ike? Okay. All right. Okay, I'll worry for nothing. That's fine. I'm okay with that, to be honest. Okay. All right. This paladin has got to go. That crit, though. I'm risking it. Jill, you need to get another crit. Good job. Master of Unlocking. 1 HP? Are you serious? He has 1 HP point. Are you serious? Jill, come on, girl. That is wild. Whatever. Definitely take him down. Almost level up. Okay. Almost there. Won't kill, but it'll do good damage, though. Nice dodge. Kieran's probably gonna get another level up soon, also. It looks like. Or promote. He might promote at some point soon. We'll see. Missed, you're fine. Is anyone else close to level up? Not really. Let's have Lethe take care of this. Lethe's still pretty good for this part of the game. I haven't used her too much, but she's still pretty strong. She's a solid unit. Alright. Okay, next up, he has 12 HP. Yeah, just get it. Just take him down. Just get rid of him. You go bye-bye. That's also good, too. I like that. I am okay with that, too. Okay, so it's just the healer over here. So okay, so this side's fine now. There's also this dude over here. Got a physic, really. Oh, it's a poleaxe? Nice. I want to kill him for sure if I can. All right, so now we're taking care of the left flank. Let's go have everyone move up towards the right side. Make them come to us. Yeah, this healer is like this healer's not a threat at all. We can't fight back for one. He literally can't fight back. He's just kind of stuck there. This guy's done too. All right. Another one bites the dust. All right, Jill, that's a free kill. Wait, let me double check. There's also the wyvern, right? Okay, Jill's fine. She can get this free kill. She should also double, I think, too. Yeah, Jill's got this. Yeah, that's just a free kill, you know? Why not? Okay. Ow. This stings. Kieran up again too. I guess Kieran can burn his last poleaxe because we're gonna get another one from this unit, this horseback unit up ahead. Okay. That's why Miss is kind of worth investing in because she promotes into a Valkyrie horseback unit. Horseback units are kind of hard to pass up in this game. He's a better sword knight than freaking Makalov is in every way. Good job, Boyd. Easy bait. All right, here come the platoons over here. Okay. Moving everyone up here. Movement's a little slow because of the mud, but it's fine. It's the faster round anyways. I guess I could have given the boots to Nefany, but honestly, Ike is the better option for the boots. Considering he is the literal main character of this game. I'm a little worried about Mist, though, I won't lie. I'm a little worried. This Archer could be a problem for her. I'll take care of the Archer first. If Mist dies, I'm gonna be so mad. That horseback unit's in her way. I don't want that, man. She's got a forged weapon, but good lord. You never know, man. I'm gonna jump the gun on that one too early. Okay. Jill, time to get back in here too. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, the Poe Knight reached him. Good dodge. Alright. I went for Oscar. Oh, because Oscar can't. Yeah, okay. Nice dodge. They keep going for Oscar, but he's just too tanky and dodgy. They keep baiting Oscar. They keep going for Oscar because he can't fight back really. It's missed in time is 20. There's a 20% chance for that to hit. Okay. I think it's worth it. That's not gonna hit for sure. Oh my gosh! It's missed in time, boys. Wow. It's missed in time for real, for real. That's insane. I'm saving that clip. That's insane. Her first hit's a crit, dude. I'm so proud of my little girl. Okay, so we got some horseback units coming over here. Jill can bait them for a little bit to come over there. Okay, so if you're still in the chat, you need to clip that. It's missed in time. It's missed in time. That's wild. Little baby's first crit. My little baby's out to destroy evil. Let's see here. That's gonna... He's not gonna hit. Okay, yes he is. Boyd's fine. He's gonna level up too also. Yeah, Boyd's gonna get max... is gonna promote in this chapter. Boyd, seriously? He missed? Wow. He freaking missed. Alright, Oscar, finish him off. Yeah, not bad. Bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, who's next? Let's get Neffany moving up here. All right, Jill, go get him. Go commit a crime. All right. I gotta get Jill some more speed. Okay, so first off, Jill, go ahead and take care of this last unit here. That other horseback dude's gonna go with the wrist, though, most likely. Unless someone rescues wrist, which I might have them do. Another freaking level, thank goodness. Thank goodness, more strength. She needs more speed, though, too. I'll rescue it, yeah. Yep, don't want to risk it. Alright, moving along. So does everyone have to, like, make it to the end here? Does everyone have to get over there or no? Don't remember. Okay. And Kieran... Yeah, Kieran can take care of this dude. Wait. Okay, it won't kill, but it'll block him off too. It'll do some good damage. Yeah, because the paladin was going to go after Kieran next if I just killed him right then and there. Alright, so level up in. Magic? Seriously? Come on, dude. Whatever. No, I'm not gonna kill him there because he's gonna the paladin might go after Kieran, so I don't want to risk it. I mean, either way, those those wyvern riders are gonna start coming in too. Like that one right there. Good for Kieran. Oh boy. All right, Kieran, don't die. Good dodge. Good dodge. Holy. Not bad. Kieran saw that Oscar promoting. He's like, anything Kieran can do, I can do better. Yeah, for sure. He wouldn't have to argue. That makes sense. Good dodge. Okay. Dodge Central over here. Yes. Of course, we'll have to let they. She might not double him because of Riz here. She missed too. Dang. Yeah. Whatever. Not the end of the world. All right. Let's see. Sword beat lances. Sword beat axes. Axes beat lances. So I think Boy could do good. Yeah. Let me check here. That's a 38% chance. That probably won't hit. Okay, yeah, Boyd's got this. Yeah. Ow. That freaking hurt. Better to have go lurk for a bit. BRB. All right, thank you, Veritas. Thank you for lurk. Yeah, just take care of this paladin. Get rid of him. Take him down. All right. Freaking Rolf can't catch up to these guys. Oscar can help out though. All right, I'll go with that. This chat is going. This map is going very well actually so far. This map's going very well. We're doing really good. Jill, you need a crit. Get a crit, Jill. You have a high chance to crit. You better crit. Jill, come on. 33% chance to crit and you don't crit? Seriously? What in the world, sister? She's too busy being racist to crit. Oh no. Jill, stop being racist, Jill. It's not hard. It's not hard to be a good person. Why not? Yeah, I gotta get Mist to trade some stuff for Kieran to give more gear. I think weapons are about to break. This guy's here. Oh, it's Lethe who has the... Oh, I forgot she used the killer axe. Dang it. Out of curiosity. Die. Alright. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that, you know. You'd be missing time out here, boys. I can't. Yeah, Ike's fine. So does everyone have to make it, or is it just Ike who has to end this chapter or in this map? Yeah, so we're gonna have to let that. Yeah, that's surprising. She should still be okay. She'll just tank it. She has a lot of HP. Jill can still take her out, no problem. Let's go ahead and just take care of this dude here. All right, Jill, you need to crit again. You need to get a crit this time. Crit, 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 crit. Jill! What in the world, dude? Come on. I'm literally gift wrapping this stuff for you, sister. Come on. You're now boxing in Rolf. I mean, Riss. That's freaking crazy, man. That is wild. It's actually wild that Jill is not critting. I'm gonna let Jill get these 2 kills. She has to get these 2 kills. She has a killer lance. And she's not critting. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna worry she's gonna die just yet. Not yet. There we go. There we go. And that's why she's the master of unlocking. This should be the last enemy also. There we go. Double crit. Let's go. Expect nothing, gain everything. Desire sensor. All right, so I think now... Yes, okay. That was part 2. Remember this next one being kind of difficult, actually. I believe I cast to protect someone and has lower stats because he's in rescue state. This map, for sure, we're going to bring Titania in. This one, for sure. Look up the path of Radiance. I want a guy for this one, for sure. Sure about Marcia, though. I'm not sure if I want to bring her in just yet. I don't know. She's kind of falling behind. Okay, so let's see here. What are we gonna have here? We're gonna have some archers, some brawlers. There's a guy with Elfire and a Mend. Just okay. Survive for 10 turns is map 3. Yeah, we find out Raisin's sister's alive, actually. This whole time, he's just been watering the forest for, like, freaking however long this place has been burned down. I don't think she's not a party member. No, she's not a playable unit, no. Freaking Oliver. My beautiful treasure. Oh, freaking this guy over here. This is not Mako, everyone. Mako does not have hair. This man has hair. There's a big difference. I love Oliver's theme, though. It's too sophisticated for how evil of a guy he is, you know? Yeah, so what sucks about this chapter is about this map is that Ike is in rescue state, so he is slower, and has the stats reduced a little bit to it. I believe so, yeah. So, yeah, he's gonna have a time here. All right, reinforce. We're gonna bring Titan. This is Titania's turn. And then I think we're gonna bring... We could bring Ileana. There are quite a few mages also, it's true. There are some mages she could deal with. What are the stats, though? I think Ileana could also... She could help out, actually. The reinforcements come from the left side, I believe. Yeah, so if I just keep her over here, she'll be fine. I'm gonna save Devdin for the last one. Oh yeah, we got Tormod and Morim. Tormod's not a very good unit. He's a pretty bad mage. He comes in too late in the game for how low level he is. Oh, let's also give them some more items too. She's the perfect one to reinforce them too. So like, let's see here. We can give Rolf another bow. Let's get the poleaxe, yeah. And then Iron Lance. And we'll give her an iron sword. Do I need an iron sword though? Hold on. Feels good. Oscar's got a hand axe he can give to Kieran. He is okay. Chris is fine. I don't think we need a bow. Ike is... Nah, yeah, we need to give Ike a sword. Yeah, that's a good call. Ow, 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 my leg. Ow, ow, jeez. Ow, it hurt. Ow, what in the world? Ah, it was a random sting. Feels like it's got peroxide on it, but it doesn't. Second. Doesn't the Lagoon Stone deliver him to save him forever? Yes. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Okay, where were you at? Here. I'm gonna make another save state. Alright! Alright, so I gotta survive for 10 turns here. He's starting to get... That one's starting to break. It looks like it's getting low in durability. Nice dodge. And level up too, good job. That's also good too. Okay, let's see here. Let's have Mia take care of this dude here. Dang, what a loser. Bro bought a hammer to a Myrmidon fight? Dang. And got critted too. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? What can Miss do against these guys here? 61. It's probably gonna hit, yeah. Let's see what's coming up to the front up here. These guys, okay. They might move in, but we can have Boyd cover the front. Have Lethe reinforcement over here. Damn Kieran. Does he have wind magic? It's fire, okay. Jill, let's see if she can take out this dude. Alright, Jill. Crit. You know you want to crit, Jill. Oh, she's not gonna crit. Nah, dang it. Whatever. You know, this Killer Lance isn't all that good, really. But Raw can take him out. Just 0. Okay. He might get poisoned. Yeah, he'll probably get poisoned. Yeah. Or not, he'll just dodge. I'm okay with that too. This freaking archer will not die, good lord. So this guy can't hit Soren. So Soren can take out. No, he can't. This guy's gonna go for wrist for sure, yeah. Oscar protect the front over here. Yeah, he'll go for Oscar because of the bow. That's fine. Do it. I know Miss could also be okay, but I don't want to risk it. Nice dodge. I gotta find something to prop my leg up. Oh my gosh, it's starting to sink. My leg's starting to sink again. All right, Soren, don't die. Might get doubled. I don't know. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, the 2 more reinforcements come from the left side also. Yeah, of course, I'll go for Mia. Ow, my leg. Ow, 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 ow. That really hurt. Ow, jeez. Just stings randomly. What the world? I can't proc it up. I don't got nowhere to proc it up on. Okay. Started hurting randomly. It hasn't hurt like that all day. Nice crit. Yeah, maybe she'll promote in this next map. We'll see. Depends on if she gets enough experience. Reinforcements yet, or not yet? All right. Ow, my leg. Ow, jeez. It's really starting to hurt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, killed this dude. Alrighty. Next, Miss, what can you do here? You can still hit him, I suppose. Trying to think here. Stephanie could. That will do no damage. Okay, yeah. Let's go for that. It'll still poison her, but it does no damage. I'll take that over. I'll take that one any day. And then let's have Mist kill this dude. Yeah, Mist has got this. Without this sword, Mist would be way worse of a unit. This sword carry the 4 weapons carry a lower unit. Real good. Just 19, jeez. You've got to. This guy's got to go. This archer's got to go, man. I don't care. This guy's got to go. Good freaking riddance. Oh my gosh. All right. So he'll probably hit Rolf. Yeah. Let's have him use physic on yeah, Jill's the bigger priority, yeah. I'll take a risk leveled up, sure. Eh, it's okay, I guess. He's got 12 HP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fall back. And then we got to get rid of some of these mages back here. That's a you better crit, Jill. I wish she'd not critting. Oh my gosh, dude. Jill. What is going on with you, dude? Come on. Can't believe this, man. Ike's still max level, so we can still use him. Are you serious, game? Jill might die. There is the real possibility that Jill might die here. Boyd. This chapter is going bad. I don't want. Please don't kill Jill. Oh my god, Jill, you need to be dodging. She is getting like she is not critting for some reason. I don't get it. For oh, it broke. Gosh dang it. Just freaking kill. Oh my gosh. I'm not letting Jill die. If Jill dies, I'm gonna restart. I might have to call it stream, honestly. My legs really bother me. I might need to give it some resting. It might need to be procced up for a while. It's stinging real bad. They might go for Jill. I think Rolf's got that. Ow. Good job. Good crit. Stephanie, really? Okay. Huh. Interesting logic, enemy. Interesting. Oh, here's okay. Jill, don't die. Thank you. Oh, that's close. That's a good one. Good dodge. Yes. Reinforcements should be coming up now, I think, this turn. Ow. Yeah, well, I can't double anything because he has a person with him, but he won't die. He won't. He'll tank through. Yeah, he's fine. Unless he crits also, which is possible. Okay. Good job, Boyd. Here's a longbow. Nice dodge. Yeah, in the next chapter, Oliver is the main boss, so we just kill him, and that's the end of that chapter, yeah. Okay. Yeah, now Boyd's getting some levels. He's getting up there, man. He's doing good now. He's getting better. I might want to have to actually fall back. They're gonna get swarmed. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what took y'all so long? Freaking Ileana's adorable. Ow, poison. Hey, I'm poison. Alright, miss. Time to heal. Let's see. Can you just do regular healing? Be fine? Yeah. Okay. Burn. He is fine. They've never done a map like this ever again, actually. Unless there's one in Radiant Dawn I'm not aware of. That wouldn't surprise me if there's one in Radiant Dawn like this. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Yeah, we're having them fall back. All right, now that they're safe, we can have Rolf. We need to have Rolf fall back a little bit too. We're gonna huddle up over here for a while. Let them come to us. We're on turn 3. Oh my gosh. This is the 3rd turn. You know, Jill, get a free kill. Just go get a free kill. You ain't critting for nothing for some reason. Yeah. It's something. I'm worried about Ileana. This may not have been the best choice, actually. She's still pretty low level compared to Soren. Yeah, Soren can double and everything. She can't. As if he couldn't kill her already, but okay. I'm cool with that too. How close is he to promoting? Pretty close. That's a good level up. Go for it, Neffany. Ow. Proc Wrath. Yeah, or Wrath, yeah. Or no, it's Vantage. No, it's Wrath. It's Wrath. Yeah, it's Wrath. She has Wrath plus Vantage, right? Yeah. Neff best 2 broke. Dang, that's rough, buddy. Give you this Iron Sword, like. Not risking it with Ileana. Not risking it. Can't risk him trying to kill her. You could just one-shot her too. That's also true, yeah. I gotta deal with Ileana now. Let's have Oscar come into the front lines too. Better to support the front. All right, next turn. Got the longbow, yeah, right. Forgot. Everything went good.
Ready to go, huh? Fine.
No, not really. Wednesday. Okay, what's next? Here they come. Oh, that's a one-shot. Boy's got that. Then Rolf, where can you take care of this mage? A good chance. I don't risk it. I think I left to take care of him. It's fire. She's fine. I mean, yeah, fire hot, but let they just, just tanks. Excuse me. All right, Kieran, don't fail me now. Seriously, Kieran? You failed me. That's crazy. You missed anyways, wow. Alright, Rolfie boy. Yep, crits don't always crit, Oh, sure, now that one crits, though. Serious? That was a bad level up. That was a bad level up, that's for sure. Just get rid of him. Alright. I'm a little worried about Kieran, honestly. He might get killed here. The mages might get him. There's like 3 mages and an archer. And there's a dude in front of him. Yeah. Grace has got to heal him right now. Wait. Archer's range. It's right here. Almost 8 o'clock already? Wow, what in the world? Time flew by. Yeah, this chapter's long, that's for sure. Like that. That's good too. Okay. So far, so good. We're halfway through this one. Oh my gosh. I forgot how many turns you have to survive this one. Anything can go wrong still. Ow. Nice crit. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not there left, they really. It double early. Okay. No damage to the loser. Alrighty. Kieran, please crit. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, of course we went for Rolf with longbow. I think, yeah, he can't hit because he's out of range. Which is fucking stupid. Of course, it went for Oscar. Oscar's taking these hits, good lord. The MVP of this map is freaking insane, dude. These maps are long. Yeah, Kieran will be fine. He's a crit. He won't crit. Ow. It'll hurt. That's for sure. Reinforcement? Frick. That's not good. Tanya gotta guard the rear again. Okay. Nephanie's gotta do something back here. Take him down. All right. get rid of this bow archer. Get rid of the archer. Get rid of him. It's all about survival. I've been alive for almost 3 hours. What in the world? This map is long, man. This map is long. It's freaking long. Yeah, take care of this mage. The less mages, the better. Mist could really use a physic if I had one. Boy, you're so close to maxing out, dude. You're so close to promoting. So freaking close, dude. I like those odds. Alright, Mia, what can you do here? Yeah, this guy's gotta. These mages have got to go. These mages have got to go. Good job, good crit. That sure was lucky. Level up. Might be the most I've ever used Mia in any playthrough. Good lord. Okay, there's 2 more mages here. There's another one coming up too. Got Elfire? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, take him down, Jill. Alright, not bad, not bad. What's up, Mist Heal, Rolf? I mean, Kieran. Because he really needs it. Kieran, please crit. Alright, good job. Okay, cool. Saves me the trouble. Saves me a lot of trouble. Alright, so the mage problem is taken care of for now, except for this guy. Which Kieran isn't... Oh my gosh, Kieran's on his way. Kieran could die here. Ileana's fine. Yeah, someone's got to heal. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'll block off that mage from over there with Eldthunder. Crit. I might call after this map, honestly. Starting to feel my legs starting to hurt. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Nephany, please don't die. Good advantage. Nice, good job. Wrath plus advantage on Nephany is insanely good. Very, very good. They're all just gonna go for Nephany. Alright. Nice. I'm so glad Vantage is proccing. Yeah, Daphne's fine. She'll live. I'm okay with this. And I can get one of these kills to Ileana as well. Okay, if we're going for Boyd. Okay, he missed. Whatever. It's fine. They went for Oscar. Oscar can fight back though. And he's at almost full health. Nice dodge. Any double? Let's go. Good job, Oscar. I was worried those mages were going to kill Kira, but it's a good thing Oscar took care of them. All right, dude's, oh, he's moving. Oh, frick. Oh no, never mind. Okay. I thought that was the mage for a second there, but no. Ooh. Ileana can't reach. Wait. Yeah. Now she can kill one of them. Yeah, go for the confirmation. Let her do something. Tawny hasn't barely had to do anything at all. Nephany's done all the work for her. I might actually beat all the enemies before time runs out. This chapter's gone exceptionally well. So close to level up, gosh dang. Take him down, Jill. Finally a level up, good lord. Come on, thank you. She's getting caught up. Oh my gosh. Well, she got a speed increase, that's for sure. It's something. Give this one to Kieran. Crit? He's crit pretty much every time with that thing. That's impressive. He's gonna. I think Kieran's gonna promote soon as well. Also, at this rate, that's a decent level up. Speed and strength are good. Might as well heal Boyd. Okay, what can Boyd do to this guy? 72% chance. I don't know about that one. A2. Yeah, go for it, Boyd. Finally, another level. Boyd's gonna promote next. That's it. Jeez, boy, come on. It's a good thing he'll get some like bonus levels from when some bonuses when he promotes. Let's go ahead and just have Oscar. Someone's got to kill this guy just in case. I ain't risking it. I ain't bisking it for the risk it. Cool. Okay, what's next? I think we pretty much, this chapter's pretty much done. We only got these two units over here. Yeah, we did good. Everything's good, and you lived. Yeah, we're about to beat all the enemies in this chapter, in this map. That's actually insane. On hard mode too. Not bad. Reinforcements, frick. Should have known. Should have known. Reinforcements. Okay. Have to Tawny kill this guy. Use up a hand axe, why not? Kill this mage too. Take him down. Ow, my butt. Welcome back, Veritas. How's it going? I'm probably gonna end the stream after this map's done here. My leg's starting to hurt again. Okay. There's like one more map left, but I'm just like, I gotta listen to my body, you know? I'm starting to hurt again. I don't... Ileana's gonna get killed if I keep it with those guys. So I could try and go ahead and kill these dudes over here. Let me and Kieran do it. Gotta make sure I stay safe. As always. Got this, just don't get credit. Yeah, I'll try. I think we're almost done, actually. We almost beat all the enemies. Frickin'. Jill. No damage. Wow. I'm so glad I gave Jill the full guard. I'm very glad I gave Jill the full guard. Ugh. Let's give Ileana this kill here. She'll deal with them, really. Okay. Gotta give her some experience, you know. She's pretty, like, behind also in levels. Take down this archer. He won't crit. Jill, please crit this archer. Please crit. For once. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Like, Jill's crits have been so inconsistent, dude. They've been so inconsistent with his battles. But it's okay. Nice, thank you. Okay. We're on turn 8. Okay. This archer's got to go. This thing is crit every single time with Oscar. I mean, Kieran. What in the world? Kieran must have better, like, skill, I think, than Jill does. He must have. Skill's at 14. Versus Jill, whose skill is 16. Really? That's just bad luck then, Jill. That's sure not lucky. I ain't risking it with this dude. I don't want him to kill Ileana. Can't risk it. I'm so glad I gave Nefty those forged lance, dude. She's doing so good with it. All right. Yeah, we're almost done here. Ileana will be okay. She might get hit, but she'll survive. He went for Ike, really? Okay. That's freaking weird. I keep thinking they want to go for Ileana because she's lower level, but no, they just go for Ike for some reason. It's insane. So I think these guys are just going to keep respawning until like turn 10 happens. Whatever. I guess they're just going to keep respawning another soldier until turn 10 ends, I guess. I guess so. Okay. All right, Kieran, kill this dude. Yep, this map is done. We did that. We did it without losing anyone. Does that end it or no? I'll take those. Yeah, it does. It doesn't end. Okay. Until 10 or 10. We beat all the enemies. Wow, we beat all the enemies on this map. We're done. We literally beat all of the enemies. Every single one of them. All the reinforcements, all of them, they're done. And this is the last one, which I don't think I can do tonight. I'm just too tired. My leg's hurting. GG's, yeah. It's interesting. Hope you have a great night, Jude. Gets a rest. Yeah, thank you. It's kind of crazy how, like, they kept targeting Ike for some reason, but like Ike is max level, and like he had no problem taking care of any of them. Boyd is definitely gonna promote in this next map if he gets another level up. He will. As far as reinforcements go, we should probably bring. That's funny. Yeah. Save the game. All right, everyone. That's gonna do it for me. I need to get myself a break. I need to get my leg propped up for a little while. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Sorry we couldn't finish chapter 17, but it's fine. I will. I might finish it off stream. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna go now. I need to prop my leg up for a while. Wear a mask if you go out. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. And I will catch you guys next time. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.